So one of the things that I hear sometimes is, I don't think I married the right person, right? And then it now goes to, if I marry the right person, everything in marriage will be perfect. And sometimes I want to ask, are you the right person? The Spirit of God gives you, But how is that? What do you tell that person, who's married and feels like they married the wrong person? That misconception that if there's this right person somewhere, that'll be perfect.
So there are two ways we normally talk about it. You either marry the right person or you're marrying the person right. Because everybody can be a right person. However, there is such a thing as a good fit.
Yes.
In all fairness, you improve or increase the chances of a successful marriage by picking the right person. I would normally say there's no wrong spouse, there's just wrong fit. Because some things that some people say I can't stand, some other person is going to handle it without even blinking.
Yeah.
We've seen couples where the woman says, I want a guy that pays all my bills. There's only a problem when that woman goes to marry a guy that's looking for a partner that will pay bills together. So that there are men actually that would like a woman that will pay all those. You need to just find somebody that is in alignment. So that's the thing. However, no matter who you marry, you have to work on the marriage. So, like I said, marriage can be the heaven, but it's worked out here on the earth. So you have to put in the work. So apart from marrying right, you have to marry the person right. All right. So how you're treating this person, how you're understanding this person, how you're showing up for this person, balance it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to add to that.
You have to be intentional.
You have to be intentional because a lot of times I think people say that because they look at other marriages that work and then they don't. Yes, they don't see the background work that made the marriage like that. And it's like, I love their garden, but they're watching. They are not using certain words. They are spending time with each other. So all those things matter.
You could actually marry an angel and frustrate the angel out of your house. It's possible. So apart from marrying right, marry the person. Right.
I love that.
Really good.
And another one. This one is one that's very common. I want somebody that completes me, and somebody that fulfills all my needs. And then you also see that you should know how I feel without me having to say anything.
Oh.
Yeah. So please comment on that.
I think communication is very key in marriage, and I think marriages, we see spouses that sometimes they just don't talk to one another. Right? Your spouse is not a magician, right? So it's okay to tell them. So we say something. We say Anna has a PhD in tire, and I have a PhD in Anna, because with time, 17 years, my graduates in December, we talk and ask, and so sometimes like, what can I do to love you better? What can I do to serve you better? Right? So instead of this, you should know. No, it's okay to say, these are the things I like. It's okay to study love languages so you can